All right, now, unfortunately, as we were getting ready to record this show, the news broke that comedian Gilbert Gottfried passed away. I think for most of his fans, it was unexpected. I don't think that it was widely known that he was ill for some time, fighting, I believe, muscular dystrophy was his illness, and it caught up with him, and he passed away. Gilbert Gottfried, he's one of those, Jim, that, for as long as I knew about stand-up comedians, he was one of those fixtures. You couldn't watch stand-up specials back in the 80s and 90s without Gilbert Gottfried appearing, or talk shows, late night talk shows, Johnny Carson, Jay Leno, David Letterman. There was always a Gilbert Gottfried appearance, and he was such an original. No one sounded like him. Nobody did comedy like him. And the other thing, just peeling back the curtain a little bit, something that's just kind of fun, inside baseball here at Rebel Force Radio, is that as we would always look at the iTunes rankings, RFR would always be like neck and neck with Gilbert Gottfried's podcast. I always felt a special kinship to him as we would battle out our slots in the podcast rankings. But, obviously kids grew up knowing him as the voice of Iago in Aladdin, the parrot henchman to the big bad in that. And, he was the duck. What was that? Was it Progressive?
Affleck,
that's right. But just iconic, his delivery, that voice, the whole thing. And if you didn't think that he had any kind of Star Wars connection or reference or something in his past, well, you haven't met Jimmy Mack and you haven't been listening to Rebel Force Radio.
Gilbert was one of a kind. And he was a really wonderful dude. He was very accessible to the radio community. And he appeared on every show under the sun. And as a matter of fact, one of the shows I work on is the Jonathan Brandmeier Show. And if you go to Brandmeier Show on YouTube, we've been posting up some highlights to remember Gilbert by, some of his in-studio appearances and whatnot. Always hilarious, great guy. And here comes the Star Wars connection. Because we had, we love Gilbert, but we wouldn't give him a shout out unless there was actually some kind of random Star Wars connection for Gilbert. And so we are celebrating Gilbert's life here with a couple of great audio clips or video clips. We have the video even for all of our RFR All Access members who are watching. This is a rare clip from The Tonight Show. Jay Leno, May 2005. Of course, Jay would always go overboard with Star Wars material whenever a new film was opening up. And in this case, Revenge of the Sith had just hit the theaters. And so everyone was buzzing about Star Wars, including Jay Leno. And he was able to book Yoda on the show.
Wow.
The Yoda. Well, not quite the Yoda that we know from films like Revenge of the Sith. And that Yoda is usually played by Frank Oz, sometimes voiced by the great Tom Kane. But in this case, Yoda was performed by Gilbert Gottfried. So here's Gilbert on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, May 2005. And this is the Yoda interview you probably never thought you'd hear before.
Really? Let's go live via satellite and talk to the Jedi Master himself. Yoda? Yoda, are you there? Yoda? Let me get Yoda in there.
Here I am!
There's the Yoda right there. Yoda.
Via satellite.
Of course.
Welcome to the show, Yoda. Glad you could talk to us.
Whoa! A big chin have you?
Yeah, well, hunk yourself, buddy, all right? You got wrinkly skin, you got big ears, you're pretty unattractive. What are you?
The son of Prince Charles and Camilla, I am.
Now, why are you so short?
Cigarettes and crack. Stop the growth, they do.
How old are you?
876 years I am. Same as Keith Richards.
I see. Okay, so you're 876 years old and you're still working. Is this because of your Jedi training?
No, the Bush Social Security plan. Screwed, are we?
Let me tell you. Yeah, too bad we're not in that galaxy. Let me ask you this. I've always wondered, exactly how did you become a Jedi Master?
I took a course at the DeVry Institute.
I see. In just 3 months working after school. All right, good. Now look, what are you going to do now that the Star Wars saga is finished? Would you consider doing a TV show?
I would. I actually would. I mean,
What that? What is that, dyslexic Jedi Master?
Hey, leave me alone or I'll whack you in the ass with a lightsaber.
I said, would you agree to doing a TV show?
Good. I would. I mean, they gave one to Tony Danza. How hard could it be?
All right. Let me ask you this.
Wasn't that good a joke to begin with?
No, it wasn't.
3 minutes on it.
How about doing a reality show?
This one I'll do right. I have one. It's called When the Sith Hits the Fan.
I see.
A play on words, it is.
Yes, it is a play on words. And let me ask you this, Jedi Master. Do you do well with the ladies, like Princess Leia?
Trust me, that's Princess No Leia.
So you're saying the Yoda does not have much of a sex life?
Yoda not getting any Wookiee. Every night, Han Soloing.
Oh, God. All right, thank you. Well, thank you. Yoda.
All right.
So
Only
that's Gilbert.
Yeah.
With, full Yoda makeup and prosthetics, the big ears. He's all green. He's sitting there in the Jedi Council with the robes.
Yep.
And yells, "Screwed, are we?" That was my favorite line of the whole thing. So there's one great Gilbert moment. And, you could find other Gilbert moments, too. People have, they're so clever on YouTube. They remove all the Darth Vader dialogue from A New Hope and put Gilbert lines in there and stuff. And, some of that stuff works, some of it doesn't. I prefer to go to the actual Gilbert himself for my Star Wars content. And here he is. You like the cameo, Jason? Have you ever bought one of those for a friend or loved one? A cameo?
I never have, but I think about it all the time. It's one of those where that'd be a great gift. For that person that you think they have everything.
Yeah, it's very nice. I was given a cameo video for my birthday a few years ago. It was the guy who played Kaz from Star Wars Resistance. I think it was kind of one of those white elephant birthday gifts, because if anyone heard my commentary on Kaz in Star Wars Resistance, they would know that I wasn't a big fan of him. But I became a fan after I got the cameo video. So
it endears you to him. Yeah.
Yeah. Very effective for marketing yourself as a personality. And Gilbert Gottfried was extremely popular on Cameo. And apparently this next video we're going to watch is Gilbert's. It's one of the cameos he recorded for a big Star Wars fan who had a special request.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story that Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Oh, Gilbert, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Gilbert Gottfried, R.I.P. Gilbert, we loved you. And that's just a couple of great little Star Wars memories he's leaving us with.